co-creator, former star of The Secret City, former host of PBS's Imagination Station, and also has a series on Amazon Prime. His books, television shows, webcasts, and countless other appearances have taught millions of people around the world how to draw in 3D, and he can teach your students too. Take it away, Mark.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. How does my sound? Do I sound pretty good?
I think this sounds good.
How do I look? Do I look handsome? I did my haircut just last week, forgetting I had this big presentation today. So you get the happy bald Marky today. Well, good day, everybody. Thank you so much for spending part of your precious day with me. Whitney, you are a natural. What an awesome job doing this first program. I'm signed up for the next one. It is, as the earlier presenter said, it's such a treat to see the other presenters, because as a artist, educator, presenter, whenever I go to state conferences or different international art education conferences, or even Comic Cons for that matter. I've been teaching at kids family programs at Comic Cons in Dubai and in Paris and in India and New Delhi and Mumbai, all over the world. I always have to stay in my room and present and I never get to see all the others. So this was a real treat today. You can tell I have no problem filling the hour of the assembly. So I figure the best way to introduce myself, thank you for that nice intro, Whitney, very professional, is I'll screen share. I'll show you this opening I'm going to show you is a collaboration that I've been doing once a month, Saturday Live, and I want to invite you and your kids and your students to join me. The next one is coming up on October 12th. I collaborate with NASA and with Team Artemis, drawing components of the NASA Artemis mission to the moon, and we invite different engineers that built that component, that space chute, that rocket, that the crawler, the tower. And what's exciting is the 12th, we have a real astronaut that is on the on the International Space Station, has been back and forth there. He's actually one of the Artemis astronauts going on this trip in 2024. Mission to the moon and beyond, with the first female, the next man. So let me share screen. I'll show you a quick 90-second open here, and then we'll get into a quick drawing. While we're doing this, just pretend that you're still watching me, but go grab paper and pencil. I want all you parents, all your grandparents, all your administrators, all you PTA team members, please try this. I'm going to do like a 3 or 4 minute sample drawing, and you'll see how anyone really can draw. If you can write your name, you can draw in 3D. I promise. I've been doing it for 40 years and taught millions of kids. All right. Fist bump, really quick. Fist bump for Whitney for doing a great job. Boom. Everybody take your hand. Whitney can say it. Bam. Whitney, did you see? Oh, you did it. You gave yourself a fist bump. I love that. That is positive self-esteem there. I love that. All right, let's I tell you. Back here. Oh, by the way, like an earlier presenter said, that the music fellow who goes all over the world, he loves Zoom. It's amazing. Starting March 13th, I started doing Zoom. I canceled 100 programs all over the world and just did live Zoom. I tell you, I love it. I was born to Zoom. I have all these different monitors, and I can see every child. That can see their faces, and if they're engaged or if they need me to pull them in, a fist bump or a stuffed animal moment. By the way, have all the kids make sure they have any stuffed animal ready. It's a way that I keep them engaged and pull them in, because drawing is incredible and drawing is fun. Let's show this opening, and I'll go back into, let's see if it works. All right, hold on here. All right, Whitney, is it working? Are you seeing you are? Okay, so these are all the episodes. These are on YouTube. You guys go to my Mark Kistler YouTube channel and you can watch this. I'll show the opening of this one right here. And I hope you can hear it. I gotta fast forward to the open. Live show. So, all right, here we go. Can you hear it, Whitney?
it's pretty quiet, but I can hear it.
And we'll come back to my face cam. Oh, sorry about that. Let me turn that off. 1 second here. This is the joy of live, isn't it, guys? Let me close that. There we go. And come back to my face if you would. Whitney, can you come back to my, oh, is it on my face cam? There we go. Well, that was the opening of my launch into space. I usually don't show that during the assembly. I just for you because you're special. All right, Wendy, come on down to my hand cam. I greet the kids. Hi, kids. We're gonna draw. How many of you love to draw? Raise your hand. Fist bump. Stuff down a moment. Come down to my hand if you would spot my hand. And welcome, guys. We're gonna draw in 3D. We're gonna have the most amazing time. All you need is your pencil and paper. Then start right here. Put a dot in the middle of your paper. And look at, you don't have to be exact. Just do the best you can. Okay, now draw a light. This is the most difficult thing for me to teach you kids, is to draw lightly. Now, the most difficult thing for me to teach your parents and your teachers is to draw literally anything on the planet at all. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but it's just a matter of confidence. You kids are so brave. You kids are total geniuses, and you're willing to try new things. You guys are geniuses. You are so smart. You're geniuses times two. Look at this. You're turbo geniuses. All right, you guys, you kids, you're like pencil power penguins just drifting down with your ideas. Imagination power. Now, your parents and your teachers just need a little bit more encouragement. So I want you teachers and parents to join me. Put a dot right here in score number 1. We're going to do 4 squares. Okay, see where I have 4 squares starting score number 1. And just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Draw a line going uphill. Draw a line going uphill. And I call this direction northeast. We're going to talk a lot more about those different positions as we go on. Put a dot up high, and then we're going to draw a foreshortened circle. That's one of these 12 words, and your teacher has the link to get every one of you kids this chart for you. You can print this up. You can have that for free, and it's all 12 of these words that have been around for 500 years. Now watch what I'm going to do. You're going to love this. This is like magic for your pencil. As the pencil, magic for your drawing, the pencil moves away, it gets smaller as it moves away. That's called size. So there's 2 words. This is foreshortened circle. This is contour, okay? For foreshortening, it means squish and distort. You see the eyes of the minion? It's my favorite character, the minion. One of my students actually invented the minion character for Despicable Me. Now watch the eyes. Now watch this. See how the goggle turns away from you? It becomes a squished foreshortened circle. Do you see that? It becomes like, I'm a big NASA geek, as you can tell. Let me show you this. Look at the NASA badge. Now watch what happens as I move the NASA away. See that? It becomes squished. That's what we did with the end of the pencil. Now put the pencil lid right down the middle, put a guideline right down the middle, and put a dot right there at the very end. Now from right here, now, look at this. Oh, look what I did. Look what I did. Here, take your pencil. Take your finger and say, aha. See, everybody, hold your finger up and say it out loud. So aha. So your teacher turns in the classroom, or your parents come around the corner from the other room saying, what are you doing? It's okay, Mom. I'm having an aha moment. Aha, you pencil power penguins. We go outside the square. We don't have to stop at that square. Look at that. We're going outside. We're breaking out of the square. It's just a suggestion. It's not a brick wall. Curve the end right here. That's called contour. And we're going to just draw this in 3D, taking our ideas. Now watch this. Put a horizon line down here, and it looks like your pencil's taking off. Look at this. The pencil is soaring. It's soaring. Look at it. I'm going to put Cheerio power. I'm going to put Cheerio powder, your pencils in orbit. And of course, right here, write the word ordinary. Write the word ordinary. Whenever you draw anything, a pencil or a picture of a tree or a cloud, an airplane, or your little baby brother, I never want you to draw an ordinary picture. I always want you to draw adding your extra ideas, add extra effort. Add, what does that say? What does that say? What does that say? Extraordinary. Underline it, exclamation, exclamation. Make your drawing extraordinary. Make your day extraordinary. Make your life extraordinary. So we're going to add extra ideas. Let's put 2 dots. And then I use a lot of guide dots to draw a foreshortened circle. And then now teachers and viewers of this presentation, you see I'm out of time, but I'm going to go a little longer. Look at this. You draw more and more details. Now this drawing right here was the same drawing I taught the animators who created Kung Fu Panda. These are the same artists that invented Star Wars, Frozen, Despicable Me. These are drawings that I created of my students, animated Wonder Woman and Baymax right here. If you want to see some of my old shows, The Secret City on PBS is available on the PBS app. This show right here, Imagination Station, was this got to millions of folks around the world in 1985. This is 1996. That's on Amazon Prime. And you're right, we actually won the Emmy for that one right there. So, oh my goodness, that time went fast. Here, real quick, I'll show you these pictures from the space. These are Saturday specials. We're doing them every month. You can draw these, even if you don't. I hope you do. I hope you hire me to do an assembly. But yeah, go to YouTube, follow our live shows. These are wonderful. Here's some actual pictures of drawings that I did for school assemblies. There was Birchwood Lennox. There was White Rock Elementary School. There was Los Encinos, Sandridge, and it just goes on, Strawtown, Richmond, it just goes on and on. So if you come back to my face real quick, Melody, I'm sorry, Whitney, can you come back to my face? And I want to end with my mission statement. That's a poem by John Wesley. And my mission is to do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, for as long as you ever can. That pretty much sums up my 40-year career.